What's good, YouTube? What's good, people? What's going on? How is everybody doing? I guess and I pray that you guys are having a wonderful weekend and you're doing anything that you can or can afford to do to just prepare yourself for the next trading week, but not only the next trading week, but for the trading month of October. Grateful for the love and the support that you guys have had with me for the month of September. I pray and I say it that we shall forever grow together, we shall forever move together, and we shall forever improve and be better together. But without further ado, people, that's going to be our weekly outlook for the coming week of the 2nd of October all the way to the 6th of October. Looking for potential direction on 10 pairs. You guys know it. So before we start and continue, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, sign up sign up at the broker that I use with the link on my description, quick trade, turn on the notification, and to most of all share the video so someone can take something and someone can learn and understand what will be potentially or possibly looking for the coming week. But when we now hit the charts, you guys can clearly see, starting off on the NAS, that our structure of the NAS, we were bearish until price came back to our previous zone and started having a reaction. But unfortunately, we had this breakout and this break back in. So once you see that, okay, price once had this bullish movement to the upside on this very same zone, coming back again on this very same zone, you can simply see that the bears and the bulls are kind of having a tug of war, right? But when we technically look at what we might possibly have, when we see that, okay, price has reacted multiple times on this zone, current price, and price still closed the week on this very same zone, even though we had this bear candlestick that was possibly looking for price to continue to the downside with a breakout. But again, we had a bullish candlestick that confirmed that price is still holding the zone. So my trade idea is that simple. We're looking to be bullish long as we're still above the zone. But if we possibly get a breakout, then let's look to be bearish. And if we still break the lows, then let's still look further for price to continue moving further to the downside. So that will be my trade idea on the NAS. Are we going to stay above the zone or are we going to break below the zone and move to the downside? We don't know until price confirms to us, right? Second pair, gold. So when I look at gold, guys, looking at the history of gold before we even start or continue with gold, gold has once created the zone, right? Gold once created the zone, right? This kind of like key level or intraday resistance, right? And then reacted moving to the downside, coming back, but unfortunately breaking above the zone, right? And then once price moved, we came back again. We tried trading below, but unfortunately we stayed above. But then we broke below, right? And then we started having multiple reactions of that very same zone as resistance until price came to the downside. Now, when we currently look at what is currently happening on our current price, we came back to the very same zone. And when you see the structure of the NAS, price is cleanly price of gold, price is cleanly bearish, right? The structure of gold, we are bearish. So when you now look at what currently happened, we had a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and a lower low close to end the week. So now if price is something like this, we possibly wait for price to have a lower high formation to look to continue moving to the downside, right? But now on our trade idea, it's that we're looking to simply be bearish long as price is still below this very same zone. Long as we're still below this very same zone, then I guess I would have to still continue bearish. But if we had a break above, then I'd wait for price to do what? To just be bullish and move to the upside based on price action and based on what price is showing us, right? Looking at the other pair, German 30. So German 30, I won't say much, but you guys know that German 30 we're also below a very major support zone, right? Price tried holding the zone, right? But unfortunately, price continued moving to the downside. And we came back again to this very same zone and we kind of had a reaction, right? So to simply see that the momentum of German 30, we bearish. And the structures that we're breaking, the major structures that we're breaking, we're not like just impulsively moving. We're kind of like reacting off of them, but the momentum leads price moving to the downside. So all I'm looking for the coming week is to just be bearish below support. As long as it's still below this support, then I'm still looking to be bearish. But if we have a break above, then obviously we follow price action and look to be bullish. You guys get that? Other pair US 30. So US 30, I won't say much, but I'm simply waiting for confirmation because you can tell that price is holding a clean bear channel, right? But when you now look at this, you can tell the price created this low, and price is kind of like having a possible double bottom of this lows. All we're now waiting for, or all the confirmation that I'll be waiting for, is to see that as price going to violate this trend and move to the upside based on the double bottom, or are we going to break the lows and just simply look to continue moving to the downside based on the momentum? We don't know. But until price confirms to us, then I guess we just have to do what price is showing us, right? I'm going to pay USD CAD. So USD CAD, I simply won't say much, but you can tell that where USD CAD is trading currently, it's above our resistance, right? So if price is trading above resistance, then we look to continue to the upside because that's a breakout. But if we break below again to try and show us that we're holding resistance, then I guess we'd have to be bearish, right? But you can tell that price has a breakout. So obviously with a breakout, we wait for a retest and to confirm that we are failing to break below and look to continue moving to the upside. But if price now breaks below, then long as we're still trading below this very same resistance, then I guess I'd have to move to the downside. So my trade idea is to just be bullish above resistance and be bearish below resistance. And that will be it. Do you guys get me? Looking at the other pair, Tesla. So Tesla, let me just keep it real with you guys. Tesla is just giving me two confirmations. The first confirmation is that we're possibly having a possible head and shoulders, right? So it's not confirmed as of yet until we create our right shoulder formation, then that's when you can confirm it. But you can tell that we have this very same zone that price has been holding for some time, or current market price, right? So all I'm now looking for is to just continue bullish, long as we're still staying above this very same zone. But if we get a breakout, then I guess I'd have to be bearish based on also the confluences. So that's how I would leave it on Tesla. Nothing much, nothing less. But until we create the right shoulder formation that we're looking at and we break our neckline, then we have a confirmed head and shoulders. Let's look to be bearish on Tesla. But as long as we're staying above this intraday zone, then let's be bullish, right? Then Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, you guys know it, how price has been moving. We move. Ethereum, I won't say much, but I'm just simply looking to see that price is kind of coming back, or price is not trading far from our zone, right? There's very same resistance, there's very same support or resistance zone, depending if we're above or below, right? So my trade, I'm waiting for confirmation to see that we broke this intraday zone. Are we gonna still stay above, or if we break below, are we gonna be bearish? Or if it happens that price comes back here and fail to break, are we going to reverse, or are we going to break above and look to be bullish? I don't know. But until I get a confirmation, then that's where I can share valuable information. The other pair that we're looking at, Litecoin, because Harlem's live too fucking lit. So Litecoin, I also won't say much because price is holding a sideways movement, right? So we're just looking to be bullish above zone, bearish below, right? Unless that, let's trade our support and our resistance and keep it the way it is. And I will share possible direction on Litecoin. Actually, let me write it out before I forget. Possible direction, Litecoin. So Litecoin, it stays the way, bullish above, bearish below. Fail to break, we step away. We continue with support and resistance. I mean, last but not least, we're having WTI, crude oil. So crude oil, you guys know it, we're trading zones above, bullish, below, bearish, above, bullish, below, bearish, right? So when you see what happened this week, right, price did have a breakout of our 93 dollar barrel price level, and we had this break below again and a retest below, and price reacted and continued moving to the downside. So what I'm now looking for or waiting for the coming week on my trade idea is to simply see, or be just is to simply see that from price having this lower low, lower high movement, are we gonna have a lower high formation and continue moving to the downside? Or is price going to pull back on the zone and be bearish? Or are we gonna have a breakout and look to continue moving to the upside based on price having a breakout and a retest inside our zone and a continuation to the upside if we're trading outside or above that very same zone? We don't know, but until price confirms to us, then that's when we can talk about it. So guys, you guys can clearly see it. I don't need to say much or explain it further. This would be my trade idea for the coming week, the new month of October. Let us have it lit, let us enjoy it, and let us most of all put in the work and make the sacrifices so we can enjoy our December or our festive season in Cape Town, in Dubai, anyway, with the fam and the gang and our loved ones. But without further ado, people, this is your boy Harlem. Do the right thing, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this video, comment on the channel, and to most of all, click the link on my description to sign up with the broker that I use, Quick Trade. But without further ado, this is your boy Harlem. That's all I got on this video.